Well, I today I'm here to talk mostly it's to me because and to listen to hear your opinion, what you think in Christ about this. It's about rebellion, being rebellious, and why I say I'm mostly talking to me because it's to help me improve and to get better because part of my story is being very uh, against authorities, against just the structure of society and stuff like that, and against everything. And even when I heard about Jesus and religion, I also rebelled. And just recently, a couple of years ago, I got into the Word, and I'm truly grateful today. But just to have some scriptures that and then let me know what you think about how Christ heals. If any of you have that problem or you know about this problem, being rebellious, even if you to help me. That's what because Jesus says when we're one, two or more are gathered in His name, there is healing. So that's what I feel today. And here one is Luke 6:46. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I tell you? Then 5 Romans 13:1-2. Everyone must submit to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except from God, and those that exist and instituted by God. So then the one who resists the authority is opposing God's command, and those who oppose it will bring judgment on themselves. And if you knew my story, you would know that I have brought judgment on myself because I problem with authority. I had problem with authority, and I just talked to somebody before we started the group, and he said maybe you have problem with authority because you think you are the authority. And I'm like, that kind of makes sense. It's grandiosity feeling. Yes, I might have that, but that's why I'm here to humble myself to in front of Jesus Christ and God, and that's there more that I want to share with you. And after that, if I can, I want to hear your opinions about that. Just one moment. This is Timothy 2 Timothy 4:3-4. For the time will come when they will not tolerate sound doctrine, but according to their own desires will multiply teachers for themselves, because they have an itch to hear something new. They will turn away from hearing the truth and will turn aside to myths. Then Matthew 7:21-23. Not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. And on this one, I just want to share. I feel whatever I do, sometimes I feel like I hope when I meet my Creator, He won't say, "Well, I don't know you. Who you are? Who are you? I don't know." So these are the things. Am I just being a fake, being a face? But one thing I do know that's how I find the only saving grace I find is in the Word. So to me, even if Creator says he doesn't know me, I'm thinking I'm willing to go to the abyss and be and purified soul, like pruned, whatever needs to be done to really follow, to really have the good life that Jesus died for me. And the shirt, you see the shirt, it says, I might not be perfect, and I'm far from perfect, and but Jesus died for me, and that's my hope today. Then again, I have another one. 1 John 3:8. The one who practices sin is of the devil, because the devil has been sinning from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was revealed, to destroy the works of the devil. And then um, just a little more, and then I'll ask you what you think. Matthew 18:15-17. If your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he listens to you, you have gained your brother. But if he does not listen, take one or two others along with you, that every charge may be established by the evidence of two or three witnesses. If he refuses to listen to them, tell it to the church. And if he refuses to listen even to the church, let him be to you as a Gentile and a tax collector. And that's I had some problems before, like I said, and I of course I was judged, and now I'm forgiven by Jesus Christ, and that's why I know Fred says, he chose you. You didn't choose him. You didn't choose Jesus. He chose you. So that's to be with him, and it's not. I love this today because he loved me way before I loved him. So and then James 1:22. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. And then the last one that I have here is Matthew 24:12. Because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. And then a bonus one, it's like the 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. And this is my hope today. But I just want to ask you what what you think, whether you've had rebellious in you, if you've had problems with rebellion or not. I want to hear the wisdom in the room.